These humans have somehow evolved into a new race of people known as the talented. To the rest of the world, they are considered as their only hope in surviving the war between humanity and the alien monsters who have come to Earth to destroy all of mankind. These monsters are now commonly known as the enemies of humanity. The story begins in an unknown year, somewhere in the early 2000s. Our main protagonist is a boy named Nano Nakajima, who lives here on this island among the other talented human race. However, he was apparently born without any talents, and thus leading him to be an embarrassment to the rest of his family, who are quite the opposite. His father had ordered him to leave at once and was sent to this academy to eventually find out his talent, and so he is also far away from his family. This island seems to be some kind of training camp or school for all the talented people and is completely isolated from the rest of the world. The island doesn't receive any communication from the outside world, unless someone calls the teacher from the headquarters, which are the owners of the island and the task force to destroy enemies of humanity. Nakajima is an outcast and a subject of bullying in the class due to his lack of powers, and gets picked on by his peers. One day the teacher introduces two new students to the class, the first being a boy called Kailia Onodira. After a crybaby big mouth named Ijima Mogo, the class brute demands Kailia to reveal what his talent is, but the teacher interrupts him and tells Mogo that his talent remains a secret. This makes Nakajima suspect that he must be very powerful, as those who like to keep their talents a secret normally have the best abilities in the class. After, a pink-haired girl walks in with a bubbly personality and introduces herself as Nana. She doesn't keep anything a secret at all, and immediately tells the other students what her power is, which is mind reading. But not only can she read minds, but she can also dig deep into people's mind and look at their past experiences and memories they had from a very long time ago. She explains how she's always listening to people's inner voices and likes to help those when they are overthinking too much. The teacher tells her to sit at the back of the class, and this happens to be the seat next to Nakajima. She immediately discovers through Nakajima's mind about the rest of the class looking down on him, as that's all he thinks about. He gets nervous when a beautiful girl like Nana sits down next to him, and can't imagine how a girl that looks like her would want to even help him in any way. Due to her reading his personality traits, she already wants to become friends with him.